Hello, how y'all doing? You get ready to hear some music in a few minutes, a couple of minutes. Okay, yeah. How y'all doing? I just wanted to just come in. It's kind of like the weather outside is raining or whatever, but I like this music and what I got right there. But it's just a representation of just. I just wanted to just try something a bit different. Uh, I don't even have an idea of what I want to speak on. I think I want to speak on my Died in Spirituality website. I think I might want to just do that right quick. Let me see something here if I can lean this up against. I might can lean that up against that. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay. A deep worship. Entering in on a deep worship. Okay. All right. Hold on. All right. All right. Now, I guess I had to start that off. That was a good start off for it. Fact number one. Okay. I think I deserve to do a little bit more research and more study. As much as I think I done read, I feel like I got a pretty good understanding of all the things that I'm talking about. But I want to get off more off into Constantine. You may ask, what is Constantine? Constantine was he was it's like a false Christianity. He is a man of the history calls him the man of sin, who opposes and exalted himself above the Most High. Now, the thing about it with me is that I'm not all the way. The reason why I'm talking about a topic like this here, because I don't know. I keep my topics separate. You know what I mean? I keep all my topics separate. I keep all my. I have different YouTube accounts that I talk about different things. So since I'm on this website called Died in Spirituality, I just put a video up over here on Died in Spirituality, and it reads. This is based upon the Sabbath. The word Sabbath means rest. That's the day that we supposed to honor God, to honor the Creator, and worship Him that made the heavens and the earth. It goes all the way back to creation. Now, we hear a lot of different things about this day and time. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't been to church probably in weeks. It's been weeks. It's probably been a couple of months. I've got to be totally honest. It's like I always say. Let me start off by saying this here. Christianity, it's like it doesn't mean anything to me anymore. It's because people have taken it and they have misused it. I know I'm not supposed to keep my eyes on man. Yes, I do understand that. But at the same time, it's like I have my moments with it at times. It's like sometimes I get discouraged. It's like I feel like when it comes down to Christianity now, I feel like I be talking two sides out of my head sometimes. I really do. I feel like that. And it's just that I don't like that, but it's just some things we don't have. I don't even have no control over. Some people may be saying, yeah, you're right, because only God can change you. You know what I mean? Only He can do that. Yes, He can, and I can admit that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm going to try to study, and I'm going to try to think of some more things that I really can that I can talk about it on now. A lot of people would disagree with it when they tell. Some people refer the Sabbath. They relate the Sabbath to the first day of the week, which is Sunday. S-O-N. The S-O-N. Now S-O-N stands for the sun in the sky, and the S-U-N stands for the son of. I mean, the S-O-N stands for the Son of God. The S-O-N stands for the Son of God. The S-U-N stands for the sun in the sky. There's a difference. If you look in Ezekiel chapter 8, verse 16, it talks about how the god of Tammuz, I think from what I mentioned, he was a god of vegetation, and Tammuz was a god. And during the springtime, I think people, I think Tammuz died And the people wept. This is in Ezekiel. And they wept that the sun god, or the sun god, I believe, had died, I believe. And Tammuz died. And the further it mentioned, it made me sound like I'm kind of I'm going ahead of myself, but the Equinix, the people cried, I believe, and they wept and they mourned because the further the sun got away from the moon, and the people was afraid that the sun wasn't going to come close back to the moon. I might have that kind of wrong, but I know I'm kind of like hitting it a little bit. Now I might be kind of off a little bit, but you can leave your comments down in the box below to let me know, tell me what you think. Now in Genesis, before God created everything, before He created anything, the first thing He created light and day on the first day of the week. You know, if you go back and you look at now, the days of the week got their names, and I will talk about that a little bit later on. And what I'll do, I'll come back and I'll talk to you on that a little bit later. But the days of the week got their names by Constantine the Great. Constantine the Great. You can look it up in history, and I might try to look it up a little bit more on the computer. Look it up a little bit more on the web. Just look it up online. That's what I try to do, and bring you a bit more and a better understanding of it. You know, than because I don't like to read stuff if I haven't been going over it like I should. I feel that I don't deserve to do that. I do have an understanding from what I have read in the past and over the years and stuff, but there's a whole lot more that I still need to understand about this thing, you know, but at the same time, I can use common sense. But let me go ahead on, let me read this, the end of this paragraph. Fact number one, the Sabbath was given to all mankind at the creation of this world. The 7th-day Sabbath was given to mankind on the 7th day of the week. On the 7th day of creation week. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished and all the hosts of them. And on the 7th day, God ended his work which he has made, and he rested on the 7th day from all his work which he has made. And God blessed the 7th day and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all his work which God created and made. God dedicated and set aside the Sabbath as a rest day. 2,000 years before the first Jew, Abraham is considered by all to have been the first Jew. He lived about 2000 BC. Biblical records indicate that the creation of this world took place about 400 BC. So the Bible Sabbath is not a Jewish. It is for all. It is for mankind. It is for all the world. The Sabbath was made for man. Okay, now I'm gonna stop right there. I'm not gonna read more. But if you want any more information on that, just read Mark 2:27. You will see where it talks about how he was, you know, all of those different things, Lord of the Sabbath. But I just need to apply this stuff more to myself and to my life. You know what I mean? I'm still saying things that I shouldn't be saying, you know. But I'm just doing this video to encourage myself, is to be better and to do better in this, you know what I mean? And I'm not no perfect person. I'm not a Christian, but I feel like I'm this okay person, whatever. But you can be an okay person, you can be a good person, and still be of the devil. You can be, yeah, you can be. That's like saying you have the worst of people that they're very smart. You know what I mean? You got some smarter than me. It doesn't mean that they are genuine people, you know. Or either you can be a genuine person, but necessarily you still can do some. You can always. It's not going to indicate that you're not going to have the capability of betraying some violence. Anybody have the capability of betraying some violence if it depends on the choices that the person makes. So I still feel, I know that there is some slightness in my life that I'm still working on, and you know, I'm not gonna stand up here and call myself something that I'm not. You know, I would be lying. You know, I'm not a Christian. I'm gonna say that because to me, being a Christian, you have to meet certain standards. You know what I mean? You have to live up to certain standards in order to be able to say that. I can't say that because in a lot of the ways that I talk, I feel like I mean, I know that I still, at some point, I'm disrespectful in a lot of ways, I am. So I'm not gonna stand here and call myself something that I'm not. And I'm working, I guess I'm working on to be a better person, you know what I mean? So I'm just being up flat and up front and honest, straight up and honest, up and down, up, honest. All right, I'll see y'all later. Looking forward to hanging out with my African people and doing more things. All right.